senior faculty of our department, the former Vice Chancellor of Sri Venkateswara University, Prof. Ratnakaram, my own department, my colleague, Professor O.M. Hussain, the registrar. Today, if you see all the galaxy on the dais, mostly they're all from physics only. Fortunately, we don't know. Anyway, that's good. And principal of the Science College, Professor K.T. Ramakrishna Reddy, and today's felicity, Professor Y.C. Ratnakaram and his better half and family members of Y.C. Ratnakaram, invitees, faculty members from other departments, and students, PhD students of Professor Y.C. Ratnakaram, students of physics department, research scholars, other invited members from other institutions, all relatives, friends, well-wishers of Professor Y.C. Ratnakaram. I welcome all of you for this function. All of you know that the retirement is an inevitable one. The phase once we join the university, we had to complete our tenure and then get goodbye to whatever duties we are doing. We have to say alvida. It's very difficult to talk about a person who is very close to you. If he is not very close, it's easy to talk. But it comes to a person like Ratnakaram, whom I know him the last several years. Of course, there are people here at University, Prabhakar also, who worked with him in SUPC Center, Kavali. They know better than me. But still, we have a close intimacy and as well as the faculty. So, it is very difficult actually to speak about a person within a couple of minutes or 5 minutes or 10 minutes. To talk about a person is a big task. Anybody who has contributed more than 32 years of his service to the university, even you can speak one sentence for 1 year, it may take about 32 minutes to introduce him. So it's very difficult to do that. But anyway, being a colleague of our department, and he is known for a very simple person and is very punctual actually. When you look at his record, 8:45 he'll come to the department. His working day doesn't matter. He will come and sit in the department at 8:45 or 9. And from that up to evening 6:45 he will be working in the department. To see that all his hard work, he has guided number of PhD students, published several papers. So his guidance has given life to many students, whether it is a PG students or PhD students. So that is what a teacher is expected to be. He has done his utmost sincerity, all those things, and I think the students are much more benefited and they are all very fortunate to have a guide like him. కొంచెంసేపు తెలుగులో మాట్లాడతాను, బట్ జస్ట్ ఫర్ ఫన్ అన్నమాట. ఐ డోంట్ థింక్ అదర్వైజ్ సార్ తమాషాకి. ఓకే, నేను రత్నాకరం అంటే ఏమిటి అని ఒకసారి చూశాను. నేను ఎప్పుడో చిన్నప్పుడు శబ్దార్థ రత్నాకరం అని ఒకటి ఉండేది. మీకు తెలిసే ఉంటుందా? వాట్ ఈస్ దాట్? ఎనీబడి నోస్? డిక్షనరీ కదా, అంతేనా? నిఘంటు డిక్షనరీ అంటే రత్నాకరం అంటే ఏంటి అని మధ్య గూగుల్లో ఒకసారి సెర్చ్ చేశాను. చేస్తే అబౌట్ ఆఫ్ ఓషన్స్ అని వచ్చేసి, ఏంటబ్బా అబౌట్ ఆఫ్ ఓషన్ అంటే ఏంటంటే సముద్రంలో ఉండేటువంటి రత్నాలు, వైడూర్యాలు, మాణిక్యాలు అన్నీ కలిగినటువంటి సముద్రమే ఇది రత్నాకరం. సో మేమంతా అంటుంటాం జమ్స్ అని, అలాంటి జమ్స్ అన్ని దాంట్లో ఉంటాయి. ఓకే, మరి జమ్స్ అంటే సినిమాలో ఒక డైలాగ్ ఉంది, అదనుకో చిరంజీవి సౌందర్య సినిమా డైలాగ్, నా తమ్ముళ్ళు జమ్స్ అంటే నోట్లో వేసుకుంటారు. వీఆర్ నాట్ టాకింగ్ అబౌట్ దట్ జమ్స్. మళ్ళీ ఇంకో టర్మ్ ఉంటుంది GRM అని ఒకటి. ఏంటది? అవి ఉండవు. ఇది ఆస్కార్ సినిమాలో తీసిన క్లీన్ ఓషన్ అన్నమాట. కాబట్టి హి హాస్ ఓన్లీ జమ్స్, రత్నాలు, వైడూర్యాలు, మాణిక్యాలు అన్నీ ఉంటాయి. అందులో నుంచి డిఫరెంట్ కలర్స్ వస్తూ ఉంటాయి. దట్ ఈస్ ది స్పెక్ట్రోస్కోపీ అన్నమాట. వర్ణాలు వస్తూ ఉంటాయి పైకి. ఆ వర్ణాలన్నీ కూడా ఆయనలో ఉండడానికి కారణం సార్థక నామధేయం అన్నమాట రత్నాకరం. సార్ మాకు కూడా కొన్ని మనలు మాణిక్యాలు ఇవ్వండి అప్పుడు అన్ని మీరే పెట్టుకోవద్దండి. ఓకే, జస్ట్ ఫర్ ఫన్ దట్. ఓకే, సో ఎనీవే దిస్ ఇస్ హై టైమ్. People will talk about him because people know. And I'm not going to talk about routine things. He has served this, he has served this. Many people will talk, and there is a detailed citation is also going to be there. So I thank for all of you coming, and thank you for this opportunity.
The president of today's function, Professor Vijay Bhaskar Rao, Registrar for the University, Professor Hussain, the Principal of Science College, Professor Tulsi Ramakrishna Reddy, the felicity of today's function, Professor Y.C. Ratnakaram and Madam Ratnakaram, the faculty of Physics Department, as well as I could see the faculty from other departments also here, this is scholars, students, non-teaching staff, ladies and gentlemen, well-wishers of Professor Ratnakaram, good afternoon to all of you. I am very happy to associate myself with the felicitation function on the eve of the superannuation of Professor Ratnakaram. I must congratulate the faculty, students, and PhD students of Professor Ratnakaram for arranging this felicitation function in a grand manner. It's a great opportunity to me to associate this function. I know Professor Ratnakaram for the more than 3 decades from the time he joined in the profession at SU PG Center Kavali. We worked together for more than 15 years in PG Center. Of course, later he came here 20 years in Kavali. He is very simple, is very calm, friendly with people, and he is liked by each and every person in the institution as well as in the town. He is a sincere teacher. He dedicates his most of the time for the benefit of the students. He completes the syllabus in time or even advance, and never he skips any class. Most of the time, as already Vijay Bhaskar Rao told, he will be present in the department, even if it is a holiday or a festival day, doing something academic, both for the research as well as teaching preparation. The students like him because he is very friendly with them. They are very free to approach him for clarifications of doubts or any problem is there, either it is academic or subject matters or even personal. They used to go to him very freely, and he used to advise them and give confidence to them, and he will tell them all the things about their future development, how they have to behave and what they have to do. They have to do hard work. Like that, he will give all the advices and see that they are benefited. That dedication of the teaching, students also have very much appreciation towards him, and he involves in all the activities of the department. And coming to the research, he is a great researcher, having stayed for 20 years in a small PG center where there are no research facilities, especially in physics, he could do research. I think he has produced 10 PhDs and some more MPhils also in Kavali itself. That is because of his interest and zeal in research. When there are no facilities, what he did is he made contacts with professors in ISC Bangalore and did some collaborative work. He used to send students there to analyze the samples that were prepared at Kavali. And he himself sometimes went to Bangalore and ISC, stayed for a few days and got the samples analyzed. That's how he could able to publish good research work in reputed journals. So that other staff members we are there, but we could not do that. He could do that and prove that research can be done in physics in PG Center also, and that made him to attract the students towards research at PG Center. So a lot of students are there who did PhD under him, and he wants all the students research students, very disciplined, as he is also very disciplined, systematic. He wants them to work hard, and sometimes if they deviate anything, he will admonish and put them in the right path. So some of the people even have gone abroad, the PhD students, and most of the PhD students have settled well, to my knowledge, all are in good positions, good employment, and they are very much benefited. And research, even administration also, at PG Center he used to do whatever work is given to him. He used to complete that to the best satisfaction of the superiors. Even in Tirupati, he proved to be a good dean of science as well as dean of development, has contributed for the development of the university. With all his commitment, one thing here also, whenever I call during festival time or Sundays, he says that I am in the department. But how much time he spends, that itself tells his commitment towards the physics as well as the research. Of course, he looks after his family also, but he doesn't waste any time, has very good habits, he does meditation, and even any new people or even the faculty of other universities, they come, they will be very friendly with him and they appreciate his functioning. That is how he is a model to all the physics faculty. It is good that I also congratulate or appreciate the head of the department and also Kemalata Rudhmadevi for arranging a seminar on material science and spectroscopy, so that physics fraternity are here on the occasion of this year in the function of the presentations that is going to be taking place by Professor Ratnakaram. So, in this occasion, I advise Professor Ratnakaram. So, of course, the retirement is a must to each and every person, every employee. Is a